the enigmatic dance of the heart, isn't it? Today, we'll embark on a journey through the labyrinth of emotions, a journey aptly titled, How to Stay Strong When an Avoidant Ghosts You. Picture this. You're standing at the edge of a vast, uncharted forest, a tapestry woven with the threads of human connection. But suddenly, your companion, the one you thought would walk by your side, vanishes like mist at dawn. You find yourself alone, grappling with the shadows of what was and what might never be. Ghosting, as they call it. Such a curious term, isn't it? It conjures images of apparitions, fleeting and intangible. Yet, the heartache it leaves behind is anything but. Let's unravel this mystery together, shall we? Imagine, if you will, a tale of two souls. One, a seeker of connection, yearning for the warmth of another's presence. The other, an elusive wanderer, skittish as a deer at twilight, vanishing at the first sign of vulnerability. Our tale begins with the seeker, whose heart is a lighthouse, beaming with the hope of illuminating another's path. They meet the wanderer, whose heart is a fortress, shrouded in layers of defenses built over time. The seeker, with eyes full of wonder, approaches the fortress, knocking gently, hoping to be let in. For a moment, the wanderer hesitates, a crack in the armor revealing a glimmer of what lies within. But just as quickly, the defenses are reinforced, and the wanderer retreats into the shadows. The avoidant, the one who ghosts. They are like the elusive unicorn, fascinating yet frustratingly out of reach. Their behavior is not born out of malice, but rather a deep-seated fear of being ensnared by intimacy. Picture a bird, once trapped in a cage, now wary of any hand that reaches out, even if it holds the promise of freedom. This is the paradox of the avoidant, a longing for connection, but an even stronger instinct to flee from it. And so the seeker is left standing in the clearing, heart aching with unanswered questions. What did I do wrong? Was I not enough? These are the whispers of self-doubt, the seeds of insecurity that take root in the fertile soil of uncertainty. But, dear seeker, let us pause for a moment and consider the nature of the avoidant. Their retreat is not a reflection of your worth, but rather a manifestation of their own internal struggle. Now let us delve deeper into the emotional landscape of this tale. Imagine the seeker, a figure etched in the warm glow of twilight, grappling with the void left by the wanderer's absence. In the silence, the seeker discovers a truth, one that is both empowering and liberating. It is the realization that strength does not come from the absence of pain, but rather from the courage to face it, to stand tall even when the ground beneath you trembles. Consider the wisdom of an ancient oak tree, its roots firmly anchored in the earth, weathering storms with grace and resilience. It does not chase after the wind, but rather it stands steadfast, embracing the elements. So too must the seeker find strength in stillness, drawing upon the wellspring of inner fortitude that resides within. In this tale, the seeker learns to transform solitude into a sanctuary, a space for self-reflection and growth. They embark on a journey of self-discovery, unearthing the hidden treasures of their own being. For in the absence of the wanderer, the seeker finds an opportunity to cultivate a deeper relationship with themselves, to nurture the garden of their soul with compassion and understanding. And what of the wanderer, you ask? Perhaps in time they will emerge from the shadows drawn by the light of self-awareness. But dear seeker, it is not your burden to carry. Your path is your own, a journey of strength and resilience that transcends the actions of another. Remember, the heart is a resilient organ, capable of withstanding the fiercest of storms. It is a vessel of boundless love, not only for others but also for oneself. Embrace this love, dear seeker, and let it guide you through the labyrinth of emotions. For in the end, it is not the presence of another that defines our strength, but the unwavering belief in our own capacity to heal and grow. As we draw this tale to a close, let us return to the forest where the seeker stands, bathed in the golden light of a new dawn. The path ahead is uncertain, but it is also ripe with possibility, for the seeker has learned that strength is not found in the absence of fear, but in the courage to face it head on. And so, with a heart full of hope and a spirit unbowed, the seeker takes the first step into the unknown, knowing that they are not alone, for they carry within them the light of resilience. And thus, our journey ends. But the story of strength and self-discovery continues, woven into the tapestry of life itself. So, dear seeker, as you navigate the twists and turns of your own tale, remember that you are the author of your destiny and your heart, a compass that will always lead you home.
If you believe this video might help someone dear to you, share it with them. A small gesture on your part could mean the world to a friend in need.